I started my legal career, my legal education in Nigeria. I started in a university. You went to high school, you took the board exams, and if you passed, you went straight into law school and did 6 years. So I got into law school, and I was in my second year of law school when my father got a job in the U.S., and we were invited to come over, and that was it. I had to leave those studies and come down here. When I got here, I realized very quickly that I couldn't just continue my legal education. For one thing, my diploma wouldn't have been accepted from Nigeria. My credits wouldn't transfer. But also because in the U.S. you have to do an undergraduate degree in something else and then go to law school. Everyone knows that here. I didn't know that at the time. Yeah. So I decided to study accounting. And my plan was to get a degree in accounting and go straight to law school. And why accounting? Because as a Nigerian, there were only really four options what you could do. You could be a doctor, an engineer, a lawyer, or an accountant. So I became an accountant so I could become a lawyer. Norfolk State University in Virginia, got my accounting degree, and before I could go to law school, I got hired by Ernst Young to come to New York and be an auditor. I did that, became a CPA, and then I'm thinking of going back to law school, and a good friend of mine hires me away to go to Verizon Communications, and I was in a freshly formed group that was in the derivatives and hedging accounting. So we marked to market derivatives, which was a huge deal back in 2001. Yeah. So I did that for a while, and then it was from Verizon that I started I went to law school. And from law school, went to work for a firm in New York called Sherman & Sterling. Did a few years there and realized very quickly what I wanted to do with my life. So I opened up my practice, and I had my offices in Manhattan. And I did that for a very long time. Took a sabbatical in Nigeria, just like my father had done before me, except in reverse. And then when I came back from my sabbatical, I decided to settle in Texas. And I've been practicing law now for 14, going on 15 years. I'm admitted in New York. I'm admitted in Texas. I'm admitted to all the state courts of New York, all the state courts of Texas, and I'm admitted to the two federal courts in New York, the Eastern and the Southern District. I'm admitted to the Southern District Federal Court of Texas. I'm admitted to the U.S. Tax Court. And my focus practice has been asset forfeitures. I do some discrimination and corporate law.